message that needs to happen. So all the energy, my energy is good. And as soon as I start okay. So this is, I'm not sure why I felt like I needed to put the I in there, so we'll find that out. But letters to the collective. So I guess it's about the self. Let's pull 2 cards, just clarify. I hear Snoop Dogg's. I don't know what song that is, but I heard it's all about them, that, and those. Okay. So I see money here. Guidance says it's possible that you have an opportunity coming your way. Let me pull one more. Okay. So you have an opportunity coming your way, and you need to be open to it. This is for the advancement of your higher self, or it's something that's going to benefit more than you. Okay, the word that comes through is humanity. What? So you get something that's coming, that's going to increase your money. You need to be open for it, not in stall mode. You may have okay. Hold on. I don't know why Libra popped into my head just now, but it did. And I'm trying to like sit here like, what else? What does that have to do with Libra? You may have it in your charts. Person coming through may be Libra, or this could just really be about diplomacy, being a higher self, doing the right thing. I heard answer the call. Ooh, don't be closed off. Don't be closed off to the moolah, right? This is an opportunity for advancement, elevation. I don't know. Let me get out your, sorry guys, let me get out your pockets. Look at that. But hey, they look busy in there. So do you just want to be aware and open? As I also sit here too, I hear bitch resting face. Let me bring 6 in on this. Oh, guidance says, okay, let's, hey 6, let me turn the sound up. 6, you got any messages for my guides? My guidance says, about whatever this thing coming in is, it's the right thing, you deserve it, it's yours, you've earned, you're supposed to be, the fuck? Okay, 6, you got any messages? Ooh. Okay. Go on.
Get out of my car now!
Oh, this 6 is pretty aggressive right now. Anything else?
I wrote a blog post a while ago about why I fucking hate video games. Because this is what it does. It appeals to like the male fantasy.
Go on.
Let's go check!
Oh, okay. I just one more for an extra pat on the back for whoever's message this is.
I get blamed for absolutely everything. I don't remember the things the way that they remember them. I have huge
fucked up. Oh, just one more, please. Okay, I'm gonna stop there. Let's go, champ. Somebody has a calling. And it's for the greater good of humanity or the people around you that you get on deck, get on board. I do get the energy of bad attitude also. So you want to make sure your attitude, maybe there's something going on inside you need to kind of release that makes you angry or aggressive, maybe sounding or behaving. You might need to knock that shit off. Because here comes this, train of opportunity. Train. Could be training, can be a train. I don't fucking know. I'm just telling you the words coming through. Train of opportunity. As I'm starting now with the reading here, I do feel a little stress, a little bit of anxiety. So be mindful if you're carrying around anger. Let's get into the letters, okay? I hear Tony, 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 if you're familiar with such good music. The song is It Feels Good. Maybe you need to listen to that song. It feels good. Okay. I just hear if it really feels good to you, baby, let me hear you. Maybe some of y'all getting lucky too. Maybe you've been, is someone's coming out of a dry spell, possibly. All right, what messages are here for the collective, to the collective I? And I hear the group Smashing Pumpkins. The song is called I. Is it any wonder I can't sleep? All I have is all you gave to me. Is it any wonder I found peace through you? I don't know if that was or not, but that's what I'm hearing. Fallout letter is you. Okay. Oh boy, we got a blank. Hold on. I don't know if that's blurry or if that's just my vision. It's okay. I guess it's not. Alright. Trying to see if I can darken it a little. Anywho. Okay, so there's something coming from someone else. And here it is. Okay. Now, if you're new to my readings, you can skip ahead. You don't have to watch me put letters together. But oftentimes I mumble during this process, so you can just, I don't know, clean something and listen in the background. But if you do skip ahead, look to this. This is when I'm done with the letters, okay? I don't know whether it's Leo house things through. I don't know how to spell. here right now is something in these letters that is a foreign word. If there's a word here that's not English, so I can't do that either. Symbol for an eye. Let's put. I know these aren't the words. I might have to pull some more cards on this. Because it did... Okay, I was lost for a second. Nope, this isn't it. Be mindful of your baggage clinging to you too much. I really feel this feels like not being open or not looking good when an opportunity is coming your way. So be mindful of being unnecessarily loud. Could be around the workplace. Let's clarify the energy around this. Ooh. And what comes up? Okay, mind trap. Be mindful of being stuck in old ways of thinking. I just heard go along to get along. Be mindful of that. So here we have touchy energy and putting out the wrong message, and somehow that being not comfortable for someone wanting to present something to you. Okay. And there we go. So we have a test on knowledge. Someone may want to know how much you know. And this is an opportunity to advance into a position of, okay, the word coming through is intelligence. Just feels like more money or an opportunity, maybe something you want. Make sure you're just not being, too douchey. I'm going to go in again on these letters, okay? Okay. I get the energy of like, okay, so somebody wants a better position at work, right? But you might hang out with people at work who are not seeking advancement of any kind. So maybe they talk a certain way, act a certain way, hoot and holler at the ladies or the men walking by, just, And you might hang out with them because they're fun, but then when the boss comes around, who barely looks at anybody, but the boss comes around and the first time they have a look at you, you're smacking people on the butt, or you're acting crazy, or, you're hanging out with people who don't want to go higher. I hear the Commodores now. Yeah, I don't know what the title of the song is exactly, but sail on. Good times never felt so good. Nope, this isn't the message. Some of you need to get out of stagnation. Stagnation could be staying in one place for too long. And because I took this, it's, you understand? So you may have a goal, but the pathway isn't going like you like. It's stalled, it's stuck. Maybe waiting on others to do things for you, help you find a way. Now I hear, who? I can't remember his name, oh my God. He was from Tribe Called Quest. Now you got my heart for the evening. Kiss my cheek moved in, you confuse things. Should I just sit down? Sit out or come harder? Help me find my way. Some of you might be waiting on someone to help you do something, or waiting on something and that's not how it works. Be mindful, you may have to move to make things happen. It's probably, I get the visual of non-fertile soil. Grounds that are not fertile, no longer fertile. Oh my God. And so goal is not, getting to a goal isn't possible until one moves. Even though you are due for this, ooh. Be mindful of your ego at this time. I do still get the energy of like missing an opportunity or not being right place, right time for an opportunity. I do see something like I can only, like some type of wall closing. Some type of wall closing. So it can be an opportunity, amount of time available to you for a certain opportunity. I can see that going out because of ego. That might be it. Nope. Okay. Yeah, okay, we're done with that. And then we got the blank here. So this is the other person or other entity, corporation, whatever, beings, them, they're those, that have influence on the outcome of this. Be mindful. Guide us at this time. What's your energy? Oh, I don't even know how, like, is there a way to verify? No. So somebody's going to lose an opportunity because of that double ego, dual ego. The dual ego get cups, 9 of cups. And I hadn't clarified a question that just popped out. So this is somebody holding themselves back, stalling, waiting for paradise to come to your front fucking door, and that ain't how the fuck it works. Sorry for the cursing. Starting to feel that star comes out. Look at this. Whether you can read cards or not, I'm not a tarot reader first. Please be aware. I look at the cards for prompts, and if I'm not feeling anything, then I might turn to the actual meanings, numbers, and stuff like that. But I go by prompts first. But look, here's a star, and then here's somebody hiding. I don't care whether you can read or not. I think the message is kind of right there, right? So I'm not going to call you out by name or zodiac sign. I feel like I shouldn't do that. This is you either know yourself or you don't know yourself. And if you don't know yourself, start with one of Drake's albums. They're lovely. Sorry, I've been listening to Drake this morning. Okay. So, we get somebody who's holding themselves back or someone who is being... So can I get that close? Okay, these are beers. So it can be drugs, can be alcohol, can be something chemical that might be holding you back. Or not necessarily, if not holding you back, it's definitely going to have you in the wrong position when the opportunity shows up. And I heard beast mode not activated. Ooh. I'll turn these right side up so you can see. But here's a soldier who's supposed to be like ready for action. But there's alcohol right there, and they're just laying on that mattress. And covering that is maybe someone not being chosen, because there's a monster back here. You can see trying to get out. And then there's the representative, I feel like. And then one who needs protection. Now these 3 different entities could be all one and the same. And I feel like that's who I'm reading for right now. That's your message, right? Like you might have the ability to be a beast when you're in full action mode, but maybe you're in the wrong position right now. And so you want to make sure you're in the right position when it's time to go. So I get lose a gig. How? Out of the word way, the way. Dual ego. But I get this in 2 different ways. Like, how did that happen? Dual ego. Maybe you were expressing the wrong version of self. Or, a version of self that isn't conducive to whatever this opportunity is. So even though there may be 2 or 3 people inside of you, you might be a cool person on one end. You might be able to be crazy like your friends on the other end. And then on the other end, you might be the man with the master motherfucking plan, or the woman who gets shit popping. Like nobody can do it better than you. Nobody's ready for action like you. Nobody's more suitable for this opportunity, whatever. Like, good stuff right here. Alright? And whatever this is has to do with groups, others, whatever this financial opportunity is, it isn't something that you'll be doing in the bathroom by yourself. It's something that others can see. It's something that affects others. It's a part of your life path work. Or what you requested. It's there. Okay. if you want to rewind the video right now and go back at the beginning, 6 did say it's time to stop. 6 said that. 6 said that. So let's get some angel guide cards. And if this is your data, I am going to do a reading tonight. So if you have one question, because I don't feel like you should be asking questions too far. I think it's just time to do it. Time to get into action. Time to get the work done. Get to good looking as opposed to being emotional and thoughtless. And while you may possess the ability to have this multiplicity within self, it doesn't apply to all situations, and it's time to maybe I'm just not gonna go further, okay? Let's just get you some angel guidance right here, okay? Yeah. Sorry about the lint show. But let's get some angel advice for the collective eye. Ooh. Guides, goddesses, my dears and darlings. There's something, you're holding yourself back, or you're expressing the wrong version of self. The love you have within you might be driving your emotions in a multiplicity of ways that don't have shit to do with the work you're supposed to be doing going forward. And therefore, you might be ignoring the signs. You won't see the signs. And you could be choosing blindness, and that's not cool. And so it's time to realize you're not like the others. Accept it and walk in a format of grace. Ooh, I don't know who this is for. Maybe you're a healer of some sort. I see the letter D. So you could be a deity over multiple lifetimes, right? It could happen. Listen, you ain't like the others. You ain't like the others, so why are you doing the dumb shit the others do? It is time to get to fucking work. This is a time for a healthier position, so that the universe can support you and you can support the others. Okay. Some of you are experiencing this because your ass ain't sleeping. Or you're getting interrupted sleep, which isn't sleep. That's napping. Be aware. I always suggest to anyone I know a really good mask. You can get some reasonably priced good sleeping masks that block out light so your brain can take a rest. Give peace of mind a chance. Yeah. On the outside, yeah, that's one. But 2, I feel like there's something, maybe you got to let your brain take a little rest, okay? Be aware of that. There is some stuff that needs to come to an end, or you're going to be forced to do it anyway. What I get out of this first card too, now that I'm looking back at it, is instead of going off and go away is here. There it is, right? So instead of going off on old data, going with the flow of old data. This is part of, whatever this reading is, listen, it's a part of your awakening. You're supposed to wake the fuck up. Get out of the old poison. You're not like the others. You're not. Get over that shit. But understand that knowing in the quiet of your soul that you're not like the others, there can come a lot of pushback, a lot of confusion. That energy can manifest. It's scary, it's wild, it's crazy. Take it from the old lady. You could be doing a lot of things that you think are soothing your energy, but they're not. You're supposed to take some of that old poison and put it away. Take all of it and put it away, because now's the time to get to the work. Second part of this message, give peace of mind a chance. If you are a healer and you know that shit on the inside, right? You need to fucking be getting to work. It's like knowing the knowing, right? But then doing nothing. When I started this work as a reader, making it public was kind of scary. Don't make me afraid. There are hundreds of videos. You're not searching for great levels of traffic. I would like to have more eyes on my stuff, but I did ask in the beginning, could my work just be for those who actually need it? Not those who want to see my big gigantic boobs or anything like that. So there was a lot of weirdness to getting started and realizing it's not about certain elements of self, it's about getting a message out there. The more I did the videos, the more I could see oh my god, there is a need for this. But I still don't want to work with billions of people or nothing like that, right? Wherever you are, you have a purpose a little bit bigger than mine. I won't stress how much, but you know, it's bigger than my work. It's going to extend my work, you are helping other creators. That's the work that you're doing. But if you stay at low level, healing energy. When I say healing, it's supposed to be This involves opening the heart, opening the mind, being willing to move forward. And it feels like life is giving you reason. Life is probably giving you a couple of reasons to go forward. But if you don't, what comes in the absence of that is a loss of protections, a loss of the comfort of space. It's not the path that you're probably looking for. It's the one that doesn't have all the love that you want. And it's understanding that the love that you seek, or the elevation that you seek, is going to require some work on your part. Logic. Some of you might be, if you feel like this is your data, make sure you're not planting seeds of confusion in others. I did speak about the pole shift in old videos. If you've been here for a while, you know. We talked about the pole shift, right? Magnetics. And as we are experiencing a pole shift on the earth itself, on the earth and within the earth, inside, the earth is experiencing a shift. It is experiencing a shift as well as an alteration in speed. So as that happens, what we put out into our own individual orbit, if it's not good energy, right, it's not going to be taken off into the next galaxy like a speedy asteroid or a comet. It's going to float around you like another cosmic body, another planet. So if you're planting the seeds of confusion in others, lying, cheating, doing things that you shouldn't be doing, continuing to support chaos that hurts others, stuff like that, be aware that that's in your environment too. It's in your orbit as well. And those seeds of confusion are just enough to cause you to lose the upcoming opportunity. Now that's on a karma level right there, but it's a karma level that will express itself in losing the opportunity. It'll express itself in your craptastic behavior that is running other people away or putting you into a world that you really didn't want to be in. Maybe you're ready for something new. You want another opportunity, or you want better opportunities. You got plans. But if you're sowing seeds of confusion in for others, or you're contributing to that shit, well, your ability to express strength for the next mission, that's gone. What you're going to get is stress, fear, shame, pain, and then hurt. And it's because you haven't let go of, or you're not resolving, actively choosing to not resolve your own situations of hurt. So it's like going back and forth on a Richter scale is what I heard. And what comes out of that? Well, repetition. So here's this opportunity to evolve, truly express it. And it's showing it to self, showing it to others. It's putting evolution into your orbit. And evolution is necessary because let's just talk about outer space. I love space. So you got a cosmic body like the sun, right? It's spinning all the time, blah, blah, blah. You got the sun's got us and several other bodies, heavenly bodies, floating around. And if there is no evolution of that solar system, if we don't grow and we didn't expand, in time, the sun's energy goes out, right? And then we're just a bunch of dwarf, dark planets, cold, nobody knows we exist, and we're not visible anywhere, we're just gone. But with the process of evolution, we've got comets, asteroids, we've got us as a whole solar system spinning through the time warp galaxy of outer space, blah, 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 blah. We evolve because we rotate, we move. And because we are always in motion, here's its opportunity to change, to grow, to expand. As we go through the universe, we could scoop up some other bodies and have some other planets. We can kick some out. Sorry, Pluto. We could kick some out. We could bring some new ones in. We could get some moons and all that stuff. We could evolve and be bigger, greater, wider. All that jazz. You know where I'm going. But if we never spun, if we did not expand as a galaxy, solar system, the Milky Way, blah, 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 all that good stuff, if we did not grow and expand, eventually, well, what? Well, first, nothing changes. Second, the energy, where are we getting energy from? We ain't doing nothing. You just laying there. We just sitting there. Like, what? Nothing in the great cosmos is sitting in one spot. There is rotation, there is movement. It's hard to map it, but it's like by little bitty specks and dots. Everything is moving. And if that did not happen, there wouldn't be energy. It would not be cosmo energy. And eventually, You know what the story is. So it is time to put a little energy into your cosmos. And it starts from within. And that's upside down. I get it. And it's knowing who you are, right? And once you get there, who are you? Once you get this and you've decided, who are you? Are you a part of the old structure? Are you a part of the old them, that, and those? Or is it time for movement? Is it time for elevation? It's not. Last time I checked, elevators don't come to your front door unless you're super rich. Unless you built your house that way. But once you know this, and you declare this, and you walk in this energy, look at that. So, what are those them there distractions? Because they are the devil in your life. It could be people, could be comfort. Whatever it is, it's got you in a place of bad focus. And that's not a good look, you know that. You've got distractions at the helm, H-E-L-M. I see the front of a ship. Helm might be the front of a ship. So you might have a great distraction that you haven't identified as a distraction at the front of your ship. So it's guiding you. And if I'm wrong about how ships are steered, just ignore that for right now and let's go with what I'm saying. So at the front of the ship or the helm possibly, that's where they're guiding, or they got their binoculars looking for the Titanic rock in the water, right? Whatever it is, it's a distraction that's deciding on your direction. So if you're experiencing those feelings of like ready to go, ready to do things, that is divine boredom. It is up to you to pull your butt out of that. And that's bad focus. And I feel like this bad focus is being given to you by somebody. Or someone is assisting you readily at the helm of the ship. And they're like, oh, you want me to like guide us over somewhere? I agree, we should go there. And then you don't. You get distracted. But here's money, gift, work, your desires coming in. The time is here, right now. This is good stuff coming in. This is that good. So don't fuck this up. So if you hanging around with motherfuckers that ain't moving where you moving truly, you gotta have a look at that. Because that's defining who you are. What's that? Oh, signs. What's that saying? Something about you are the company you keep. And this feels like old data. So maybe you want to be a banker, or you want to save the fucking planet. Right? Because obviously we need it. Maybe something you do can alter the path of humanity. I don't know if it's that big or not, but you are damn sure missing the sign, or you're not paying attention to it, or I don't fucking know. But you need to put down rose-colored glasses or some shit, because it feels like the opportunity to get this work done is right here, right now. You will know the path, because the path has gifts all along the way. It's your ultimate desire. It's the work you came here to fucking do. When I say here, I mean to the planet I'm heating up while I'm having this conversation right now. Oh, I gotta pull up my sleeves. Ooh, child, look. Excuse me, I'm just taking a breath. Side message. Side message. I don't know why I see Instagram. Be mindful of social media or something like that. Okay. Well, this one I heard it. Okay, are you aware, whoever this is for, be very aware if you fucking with people who've got the same life path or goals as you. Oh man, hold on. I wanted this to be over. Oh, I don't like this. Listen, I don't know who this is for, but to say you are in a surrounding of being held back because you are either focused or choosing to be connected to people who might want to go where you're going, god damn it. Okay. This is a time of awakening on an advanced level. You're either going to catch it or you won't. One of y'all, or maybe more than one of y'all, I hope it's not that number, a high number. You may have people who are close to you who do not want you to escape their grasp, go higher than them. So it's like they're doing everything they can to keep you where you are so they can subtract you when need be. And it feels like somebody that's going to take an opportunity or jump in front of you, like, oh, be glad I took this. Be glad I did it, you know, I saved you a headache type shit. Leech. Mooch. You got some, whether it's, listen, I'm going to come back later and do this reading. If this has been the bulk of anybody's in particular data, look here. You got to figure out who the fuck is in your environment, whether it's the whole environment. It's the orbit of going nowhere. It's around you, and it's happening because you got somebody around who wants to be you, who wants to control you. Your goals in life might have become their goals. I don't know who came first or who laid an egg first. I don't fucking know. But there's a silent duel going on. Look. I said it and it fucking comes out. Be mindful, whoever this person is or people, they may be trying to get back into your energy again, or they're making a promise of this or that working. Let's do this. It's stall energy. You need to figure this out. Somebody is using something. Be mindful of people using your greatest desires in life to control your movement. Somebody wants you to focus on the build more so than the actual event. This is holding you back. I'm done. Be mindful of pre-fucking programming. You need to wake the fuck up. Whoever this message is for. You got somebody who is death in your environment. Death to your dreams, throwing you off the path to the point where you can't get back on it this lifetime. What you want to do, greatest goals, dreams, it's heavy fucking influence. It's the one that's kept you stuck multiple lifetimes over. It's like, I'm trying to think it's like playing a video game, right? Like Mortal Kombat. Same players, right? It's not like they give you new players to play when you play Mortal Kombat, right? So you're meeting one of those fighters, not the Street Fighter. You're meeting one of those fighters that you meet each lifetime. Are they going to win this lifetime? Look, that's their fucking intention. You have to recognize it. So shut your fucking mouth and start paying attention to your surroundings. It feels like be mindful of who you're engaging in conversation with, or do more listening than waiting to put your words in and talk. This is an opportunity to hear it, move back out of the certain people's energy and focus on loving yourself. It is catching and realizing who in your environment is, man, I don't want to say they mean you harm, but technically it is. Because it's stopping you from doing the work you're supposed to do and getting on the track so you can get to this opportunity. It's realizing you are not like the others. I don't give a damn how good the shit looks. You might have a part of the path, maybe experiencing other people's data, but it's not gluing it to yourself. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. Excuse me. It's not gluing it to yourself. It's not being stuck to it. It's not emulating it. It's not waiting for a handout or of any kind. It's I'm getting dizzy. Okay, I'm gonna stop here. And that goes at the bottom of the deck. It's saying goodbye. I dare say you almost don't have time for the healing. I feel like the awareness is going to be a part of the healing. Getting aware of it and saying, okay, this person, while they might be, like this, they don't mean me the best. It's not the best look. It's not the best energy. It's not going anywhere. It's not doing anything. Let me stop trusting this and understanding there's another path that has to gotta get on, because you are, whoever this is, it's like maybe at one time all the fighters inside the Mortal Kombat game were friends, right? But now every day you fight. Now every day there's a battle going on and maybe you don't even see it, or maybe you do. whatever it is, it's going to a quiet place in your head, but not going crazy. Lab coat data. You're going quiet to observe the specimens. You're going quiet to observe what's going on in the environment. How do they talk? How do they move? How do they act? Is this really and truly a part of the path forever? Is it a part of the experience and then but it's experience and forever? Or are you allowing yourself to be programmed? That's not the work either. And the cards just keep coming out. And so it's recognizing the way you were isn't the way you are today. It's growth. It's what, everybody? Evolution. But you must choose that. Okay. I'm gonna stop here. Sorry for the yelling and the cursing and all that jazz, but maybe it was needed. So put your lab coat on. Have several sticks of gum so you're more chewing and not talking. Especially if you don't know who is quietly battling you. Because it's like they're gonna they want your path. Yeah, whoever this is, you got mix the words however you need to. Because it's time to awaken and realize who's in your environment that is like doing everything they can to not let you advance. And they're doing so because so they can take from you. Like the whole, it's like discovering a motherfucker was a whole lie. And you don't have time to resolve tears and emotions. It's just time to get to work. What's next? It's time to get on the path. Okay. Realized it, understand it, see it. Okay, cool. Let's what's next? I gotta get out of this. Sorry, I just wanted to make sure there's nothing else. Guides, goddesses, if you enjoyed this reading, please give me a like, comment, whatever, just like it. Just hit the like button. And if this was your data, I'm going to try to come back on a little bit later. Energy willing, I'm doing what I can. Energy willing, I will come back later on tonight for a late night reading, answering questions if you need them. Okay, so make sure you hit that notification bell so you know when I'm back on live. It's grimy as fuck, I ain't gonna lie to you though. It's like somebody stealing someone's ability to be all they can be, the best they can be, because they're taking your dream the fuck out of here. I really want to punch something. All right, I love you guys. Be well, and I'll see you guys later this eve. All right.